This is part 2 of our lesson on measurement review. So question number 2 says, for the following shape, calculate the perimeter. So perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape. It does not include any of the sides that are on the inside of the shape. So on our formula sheet, we have formulas for circles, parallelograms, rectangles, trapezoids, and triangles. But this shape is not any one of those shapes. It's actually a combination of 2 other shapes. To me, this looks like a rectangle with part of a circle cut out. Now, when I'm doing perimeter, I really am just worried about the side lengths, and all I need to do is just add all of those side lengths together. So I normally make up my own formula. I'm going to letter all of the sides. So I have A, I'm going to call this one B, I have C, and D. And in order to calculate the perimeter, I'm just going to do A plus B plus C plus D. So my perimeter is side A plus side B plus side C plus side D. Now, do I know side A? Yes, it is 50. Do I know side B? No, it's curvy. We'll come back to that. I'm going to leave a gap, a space to say there's a number there. We'll fill it in when we figure it out. Do I know side C? Well, side C is the same length as side A, which would make it 50 millimeters as well. So I'm going to add 50. And then our last one here, side D, is 25. So in order to calculate the perimeter, what I need to do is figure out this side over here, the curved side, that I don't currently know the length of. So that curved side, to me, looks like it's half of a circle. Now, in order to calculate the perimeter of a circle, it does have a special name. It's called circumference. I can either do pi times d, where d is the diameter, or I can do 2 pi r if I know the radius. So I'm going to try to figure out what it is that I do know about this triangle. Not a triangle, circle. So I have this half of a circle. The width across here should be the same as this distance over here, which is 25 millimeters. That would be the diameter of the circle. It's the width going all the way across. So I think I'm going to end up using my formula that uses D because I have the diameter, and I'm going to do that the perimeter is pi times D. So I need to calculate that somewhere else because we're going to continue the perimeter there. So I think I'm just going to label that I'm doing this circle. And you can write C for circumference. I'm going to put P for perimeter is pi D. But that is a full circle. I don't have a full circle. I only have half of a circle. So I'm going to take that and divide it by 2. So my perimeter of my circle is going to be pi. You can use 3.14159, or I will be using the pi button on my calculator. My diameter, that's the distance across, is 25. And then we are dividing by 2. Okay, so on my calculator, I am going to do pi and then times 25 divided by 2. And I got 39.26. If I take a look at the next number, that's a 9. So that is going to push that up to 39.27. A dot because I rounded. And then all of these measurements are in millimeters. So that perimeter distance is still in millimeters. It's just 39.2 millimeters. Sorry, 39.27 millimeters. I'm now going to take that answer and put that in for side B. And then we're just going to add all of that together. So 50 plus 39.27 plus 50 plus 25 is 164.27. Now, perimeter is still just distance, so it's also just millimeters. And then because we did multiple calculations to get this answer, it's a good idea to write a little therefore and just say the perimeter is 164.27 millimeters. All right, that's it for the first part of question number 2 on our measurement review.